Greetings. This is Elder Light. Welcome to Allah's 24/7 God Vision, God Zone. This is the battle for the minds, the black minds, part 2, designer thinking. How to think in the USA, United States of America. Old school black light, myself introducing me versus young school, young Pharaoh, or new school, young Pharaoh. See, there's a difference between those who think deep and talk slow. There's a difference between those who think deep and talk slow and those who think shallow and talk quick. Yeah. Those who think shallow and talk quick, they are masters of stringing words together. They know a lot of words and they know how to make things sound beautiful. That's your polite. And then you got those who claim to be street, and they think profanity, using profanity and a lot of foul language, because they're trying to get to the brothers and sisters that's in the street, because they know them, they think they're the real warriors. But, a lot of brothers in the street living in foster homes and orphanage and don't have a mother, might have a father but don't have a mother, and they let the streets raise them. I've been through that too. Now, I've been married twice. I've been married twice. I'm still married to my second wife. And I was married for 7 years. Got children. My oldest daughter of that marriage was stabbed 40 times, messing with some dope. Her old man was a dope addict, and then the second old man was a dope dealer. Her death is still a mystery. We don't know which one of them knocked her off. And I had a second daughter by that same marriage. And half of her life she was a drug addict, and she dealt dope. Because a part of my life, before I had my children, I was out there in the streets doing the same thing until I got wise, hip to myself. That's why I'm able to school you. Now, I'm currently 73 years old. How old is Pharaoh? He could be my grandson. And he think he all wise. And he's being schooled by somebody. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to debate him like that. Because the brother can't think fast and talk fast. I think fast, but I talk slow. Because I want to choose my right words. And I know that whoever's backing him up, they're going through Pharaoh to get through the minds of the young brothers and sisters out here, especially the brothers in the street. Now, the black conscious people that want to be black conscious, How can you listen to a brother that ain't been through the struggle? He ain't been through no struggle. He went to the joint. That ain't no struggle. That's foolishness. I never did no stretch in the penitentiary. Never. If he's telling the truth about that. He might be a government plant the way he talk. So we're gonna take you to the root of things. And it's gonna take a while, it's gonna be a several series of this. But like I said in my previous videos, um, you can't judge a book by just one look. You got to get on into the to the con to the context of that book, the content of that book. You know, and see, so many of y'all are immature minded. That's why this is just for the mature minded, cause y'all into personalities, to that glamour life. That's why he wear all that gold. You know, so the white man know this, and he throw some trinkets your way, and you bow down to him, but you don't know you're bowing down to him. So right here, we're going to get into this Library of Alexander, which is over in Egypt, which was conquered by Alexander the Great. But the brother is the one that created this. The black people created this. And this is basic where America and Europe get their philosophies and thinking from, the stolen legacy of the pharaohs and the black man. So we're going to give you a peek of where we coming from. It's going to be a part 3. But check this out.
Ancient civilizations are a fascinating topic, and it is clear that we have so much to learn from them when it comes to our way of life, our health, our technology, science, nature, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself. Understanding these rhythms and cycles of time helps us to understand that our modern civilizations are not the first to emerge, nor are they necessarily more advanced than the previous ones that have come and gone. Be it information in the form of written text or advanced ancient structures, like the Kailas Temple, one of 32 cave temples and monasteries located within the Ellora Caves in India. Their knowledge, how they acquired it, and how they constructed their masterpieces remains a complete mystery. With all of our modern-day technology, knowledge and wisdom, there is still no way to accomplish some of the feats of civilizations past, feats that required an extremely advanced understanding of mathematics, physics, and more. There is evidence that many ancient achievements required an extremely advanced form of technology as well, and many examples to prove these assertions. Sometimes it seems we are relearning much of the knowledge kept by the ancient world. This is exactly why the burning of the Library of Alexandria was such a great tragedy.
Now, that first part right there lets you know about your roots. Now, that picture you see is a likeness of Alexander the Great, the conqueror, conquered Africa, the Greeks. You know. Now, the white man was in the caves. He was in the caves, and he only been on the planet for a little over 6,000 years. 2,000 years of that was in the caves. He got his civilization from the black man. We civilized him from the caves, taught him everything that he knows today. But the thing is, he want to throw us, the black man, up under the bus and take credit for it. So now we're talking about designer thinking also. Now where did that come from? It comes from this right here. A science called psychology. Psychology is the science of studying the behavior and the mind of people.
Dark intentions destroyed the Library of Alexandria by Arjun Walia. Ancient civilizations are a fascinating topic, and it is clear that we have so much to learn from them when it comes to our way of life, our health, our technology, science.
You see this figure on the wall right here? Now, I know many of y'all don't read the Bible, the Old Testament, but do you know about Samson? Now, this is a dude beating up on the lion, beating up on the beast. You see, Pharaoh, he stopped banging on the beast and started banging on his brothers. We all in the same boat together, man. We just trying to get out. But you don't mind being an advocate for the devil, a devil's advocate. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, go to the root for the truth. I'm Black Light. Catch this vibe.